Welcome to Insurance for You and Me. So far, we have discussed about the meaning and significance of insurance and different types of insurance products available. Now, the next question which comes to our mind is, as an individual, what are the insurance product one needs to buy? How to prioritize the products for purchase? In other words, with so many different insurance products being available in the market, which product is essential for me? Which product should be purchased immediately and which one can be deferred to a later date, keeping in mind the premium affordability. What is a hierarchy of insurance needs for an individual? We'll try to find answers for these questions in this episode. There are certain insurances which are mandated by law and known as compulsory or mandatory insurances. The purpose of these laws is to ensure that if there is any third party suffering losses due to an individual, that individual is responsible for compensating those losses through the insurance mechanism. The best example for such an insurance is third party insurance for motor vehicles. As per Motor Vehicle Act, no person shall use a motor vehicle in a public place unless there is a valid third party liability insurance in place. This basically means that no individual can use a scooter or car or any other motor vehicle in any public place without buying an insurance which provides for compensation to third parties in case the vehicle causes physical injury or property damage to third parties. Using the vehicle without such insurance is punishable with fine or imprisonment or both. These kinds of mandatory insurances should occupy the first place in the list of insurance products to purchase. So in respect of non-mandatory insurances, there are certain critical parameters which must be analyzed while deciding on the hierarchy of insurance needs or priority of insurance products. Firstly, what is the size of loss that could be compensated under the product? Is it a large one like property loss in a fire accident or a small like a pedal cycle loss due to theft? Ensuring the house building against fire should be certainly a higher priority than insurance of a pedal cycle against theft. Secondly, what is the probability of loss, that is, chance of occurrence of loss under the product? Is it high like hospitalization claim under a health insurance policy or low like a burglary loss under a burglary insurance policy? Third one is, what is the premium outgo? Is it high like under a health insurance policy or low like under a personal accident policy? If the premium outgo is high and is unaffordable at a given life stage, customer has no option but to defer the purchase till his affordability level increases. Of course, one should be mindful that during the period when the policy is not purchased, the customer has to carry the risk himself, which is not really advisable. So you need to carefully analyze the products in light of the above aspects and come out with a list of products in the order of priority for purchase. In my view, the insurances to be purchased for complete protection in the order of purchase, excluding the mandatory insurances, should be as follows for a retail or individual customer like you and me. So on the top of the list is the property insurance for house against fire perils, followed by the property insurance for contents of the house against fire, and there are host lot of other perils. Then comes the personal accident policy, followed by health insurance policy. The hospital daily cash insurance, critical illness insurance, hospital health insurance policy, which is as a top of product. These follow the basic core health insurance policy. The other insurances like cyber cave, pet insurance, event cancellation, and others, they come at low in the order of priority. Besides these products, the overseas travel insurance is also a must as and when the person is traveling abroad. The cost of travel insurance should be considered more as a part of travel expenses and has to be necessarily incurred, as any medical emergency abroad can really prove to be a major loss due to medical costs abroad. So let us now understand the reasons for this hierarchical arrangement. The property damages due to fire could lead to a large damage and can have long-term impact on the customer's finances. Similarly, death of an earning person in an accident can throw the family of the person into a long period of financial difficulties. Also, the premium rates for these policies are relatively low. Hence, I consider them on the top of the hierarchy of insurance purchase needs. The health related insurance policies are very critical for the financial stability as the sickness probabilities are high. However, the probability of large losses are less than the probability of smaller losses. Many of the retail customers might be able to withstand the financial pressures of smaller losses. Hence, this product is placed after the property damage covers in terms of priority of purchase. The hospital daily cash, critical illness, top-up products, they help in enhancing the health insurance coverage by providing additional protection. These products are not the core covers, hence they are placed after the core health insurance cover. The other insurances placed at the end of the hierarchy does not mean that these policies are unimportant. Losses like cyber risk losses are really increasing both in probabilities and magnitudes. It's only relatively that they occupy a lower need. Of course, depending on the individual's risk retaining capacity and the premium paying affordability, the order of priority may change from what I have stated here. Ideally, each and every family needs to have these insurances in place for a comprehensive coverage leading to stress-free life. Where you find it difficult to pay premium for all of them, you should at least consider covering property insurances, personal accident insurance, and health insurance for a smaller sum insured. The same can be widened as and when it becomes feasible. Now the more question is, have you taken any insurance for you? Have you spent any time for analyzing your personal insurance needs? If the answer is no, or you find some gap in the coverage suggested above, now is the right time to rectify your insurance program. If you need any clarifications or any assistance regarding the topics discussed in this series, feel free to contact me. Also, please share the videos with your friends. It may be of use to them also. So in this episode of Bhaskar's Insurance for You and Me series, we have discussed the hierarchy of insurance needs for retail customers. We will discuss these products one by one individually in our subsequent episodes. See you in the next episode. Until then, bye from Bhaskar.